versus number 2. These kind of matchups become part of college football history. The entire landscape looking in on this game today. Will they get something special? Welcome, the old horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Washington Huskies, taking on last year's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Huskies will kick this away to start us off. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down to the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Out of the shotgun, will hand it off. He's got the first and still going. He's talking, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. You think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers, but we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they've had over the years.
1st and 10 now for the offense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
It's 2nd down after that completion. Looks right for a quick completion. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Well, the season just got a lot more intense. This could be fun. Premier 1 versus 2 matchup, Kirk, right here in the middle of the season.
Yeah, middle of the year to get 1 versus 2. This obviously is going to have a lot of implications as far as the playoff is concerned. And I'm just curious to see a big game like this. Do you ease your way in, or do you take a couple big swings to try to establish who could be the dominating team?
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He's got it down the left sideline for a huge gain. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with a 1st down. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. Too much on that throw.
You had the coverage that you want here as a quarterback. Receiver runs a really good route, and the quarterback just misses it. Now, the one thing I'll say about on the outcut is I'd rather have it thrown towards the sideline than behind the receiver where it can be intercepted. So he misses it, but at least it's not a pick.
Second down after that previous play. And there's the handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. The receiver makes the catch. The reception gets about 7 yards, but fourth down coming up here. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be in that postseason.
End zone ahead. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Washington.
Chris, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? And they'll tackle at about the 23-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Breaks loose at the 40. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Quarterback still with the football. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
That's just exactly how you coach it from a defensive standpoint. You string the quarterback out to the outside, make him indecisive. By the time he makes a decision, the rest of the defense is coming in. Nice tackle for a loss.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw to the left side. Near the sideline. It's Chambers. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a first down.
Boy, what a big-time play here by this wide receivers. You know, sometimes, Chris, I wonder if Woody Hayes would be enjoying this modern passing attack from his Buckeyes. And I like to think that winning would outweigh any concerns he may have about that ball being in the air so often.
The Buckeyes are going to keep this drive rolling. And looking to throw now on first down. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. It's a shotgun run call. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
On third down, he drops to throw.
Swarm with a pass rush. A sack. Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. So out comes the field goal team from a long way out. They are putting a whole lot of faith in this kicker. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And after the miss, still down by 7.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Going to hand this off. Boom. Picks up the first, looking for more. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45.
Good job by this Washington offense to be able to execute there and pick up this first down. And this back is starting to really show what he's all about. That combination of speed and power, living up to that lofty standards that Washington running backs have.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to throw here. Catch made on the right side. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Well, of all the receivers to lose track of, it's this guy, one of the best receivers in the entire country. Lucky that wasn't the score.
Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Second down, we're going to throw it. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
So now from the 27, the offense faces a 3rd and short. How aggressive will they play it? Quick throw complete to the tight end. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Oh, and it's blocked. Oh, they scoop it up. Can they make something happen here? So off the blocked PAT, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. So, Kurt, it's Washington in front. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He's going to take off. He'll be wrapped up on the scramble there, settling for a short gain.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Grab near the sticks. It's Chambers. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Testing the right side here. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
They'll run it here. Some hard running there through a tackle. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball at the 44.
Well, that's a beautiful run here for the first down, really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins, just so many great backs. We're seeing another one right here.
Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking right, this one caught. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Penalty makes it first down and 20. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. The ball is picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his zone coverage. But as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. They call the counter play here. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Really tough to run a good counter play when the linebackers aren't fooled at all. This time they get down in a hurry into the line of scrimmage to make that play.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Bringing pressure. What a pass rush gets home.
What a play here by this defensive line. You can get so caught up in the flashy offense of Ohio State in recent years. Let's not forget, they still play defense in the shoe and have such great history and tradition with that defensive line play.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Grab by the receiver, making people miss. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the 1st down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
It's 4th down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Inside the 30. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Washington. Way too much speed on that play.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Now he comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kurt, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, man, you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Keeps it on the read option and gets taken down behind the line.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go into keeper.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now.
Great job here by the defense. 3rd down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force this 4th down. Great job here by the D.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Washington offense heads back out onto the field. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. He's found some room at the 45. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Huskies. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Set to kick this one away.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Pulls it in. It's Chambers. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. The Buckeyes will come to the line to crank up the tempo. They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Getting set. Here's second down. And the quarterback dropping back. Gets made on the out route. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And here's the handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. Only a short gain in that run. Defense able to pin him in.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Quick throw out left, complete. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Offense looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Receiver makes the catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Timeout, Ohio State.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Breaks loose at the 45. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Washington.
What a long run for a touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Oh, there's the stiff arm. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. The Buckeyes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's complete. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? And he drops back in the gun. Pressure is coming. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. 1st down to the 48.
And that's another 1st down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The defense scoops it up. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the 1st half clock. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. They'll run it out of the shotgun. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Off the play fake on 1st down. The tight end has got it. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's a touchdown. But wait, looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. The pass rush closing in. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Incompletion brings up 3rd down. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with the perfect call on this important play coming up. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. The attempt from 47 yards. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Buckeyes will kick this away to start the second half. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Washington offense retakes the field here. Breaks free. First down and more. He's still running. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Huskies. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
Automatic on the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. First down. We're going to throw the football. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. The pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Can he make it to the marker? The Buckeyes churn out another first down.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
The Buckeyes will have 1st and 10 here. Looking for a man. Tries the right with a quick throw. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
2nd down play coming up. The shotgun handoff here. And he's brought down out at the 46.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. They'll try to run for the first down. And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. Buckeyes look to keep this drive moving. And the wideout goes in motion. Trying the old counter play here. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? From the gun, he looks for an open man. Caught by the receiver. He's found some room at the 45. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Try and muscle for the first down. They'll gain enough to set up first down now at the 39.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. There's the handoff. He finds some space.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Play fake, looking to throw. Close to the tight end. Wide open downfield. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
The offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. The field goal is good. So they get the 3, but the margin is still huge.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Here's the second down play. They'll run the option. Breaking tackles. Pitches to the back. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, not a whole lot of options there for the quarterback. Ends up trying to pitch it out, gets some yards, but not enough for the first down.
Third down after that running play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
The Huskies will line up to punt it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He's going to take off here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Let's go.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Oh, that one's picked off. Not much of a return, but the important thing is the interception sets the offense up at the 45.
Boy, does a nice job here as a safety of just sitting back, kind of playing center field, letting the play develop, and then once the ball's in the air, he did not hesitate, and that quickness allowed him to come up with that interception.
And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Important 2nd down play coming up.
Come on, set.
Ball handed off. Oh, look at the quick cut. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big 1st half, and he's already at it again.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Can he get there on the ground? That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Oh, here comes the reverse. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
The defense there showed incredible discipline on the backside contain, and that reverse wasn't going anywhere. Just textbook.
Now it's second down here.
Flag! Flag! Flag!
Breaks free. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great, but I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long.
Here we go!
And now they'll run it on the draw. First down, looking for more now.
Chris, you know how it goes in football. When it works out well for the offensive coordinator on 3rd and long on a run play, he's a genius. And if it didn't, of course, everybody on social media would be saying that he needs to be fired and it's too conservative of a call. You wonder what they'll do on that next 3rd down.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
As we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the 4th quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play.
Here we go! Here we go!
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down.
Well, it seemed like the offense was trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. He made good on his first attempt. This one is from 40 yards away. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Running with purpose. That's strong run defense. Not much of a gain on the play.
He's standing at the 27. Brings up second down.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Back in motion now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's running out of time here. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Here we are in the 4th quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Finds an open target on the left side. He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. That roughing the passer gives the offense the 1st down. So a new set of downs to work with after the roughing the passer penalty on 3rd down. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Quick throw to the left. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
On 1st down, it's play action. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
The Buckeyes pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it again. Launching one to the end zone. And they scored, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. Buckeyes hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
After the big loss on 1st down, it's 2nd and goal, backed up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Escapes the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. He's swarmed by the defense. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Looking for 6. And it's a touchdown, but there is a flag down. Let's check out the marker. So the offense obviously declines that penalty on the defense, and the touchdown will stand. Now the important point after attempt. And the PAT is good.
That makes the score. Washington.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Inside give now from the shotgun. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. 2nd down, looking to throw it. And that one's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's in the clear. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
One of the few mistakes we've seen from this quarterback. He has been pretty much flawless this entire game, but this time tries to get a little greedy, and it cost him.
Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field.
29
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
Ohio State, 17.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team.
Will take over 1st and 10.
Offense comes out to start this drive. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Man, this defense can fly to the football as a group. That's great team pursuit. The quarterback a little unsure on whether he should keep it or pitch it, and the defense makes him pay for that with their speed.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Receiver makes the grab. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. That offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! That'll pick up 1st down yardage very near the 40.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. They go his way again, and it works out.
Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, drops back. A deep shot to the left side. And he makes the grab inside the 10. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain on the pitch and catch.
Right, another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Now they come up 2nd and goal from the 3.
Here we go.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Ball sits at the 2-yard line for 3rd and goal.
Set, ready.
Looks left and finds his target there. And they will score. Touchdown, Washington.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Set to kick off.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. The powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Well, time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Makes the catch. It's Chambers.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Second down.
Roll it, boys. Time to go get sick.
Off play action. He's looking to throw. Makes the catch downfield. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a real nice gain there.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the 4th quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play. Try to get in the end zone. Maybe get an onside kick.
Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Play action here on 1st down. Lets it go quickly. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Touchdown, Buckeyes. That's how you finish a play.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
Washington, 54. Ohio State, 24.
Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
And the Washington offense will take over 1st and 10.
And the quarterback will take a knee. After the 1st down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 17. And the offense will just take a knee. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And the quarterback just kneels down.